Hey, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to do something new where I talk about my wish list and my hit list. I'm going to give you a couple products that I am still very interested in purchasing, and some that either A, I just never wanted, or B, after reviews and doing some research, I've decided that they're not going to be of any help to my collection and I just don't need them. Sort of a mix of the anti-hauls and the wish list. So I'm the type of person where I only buy makeup that I really feel like is going to be something that I will wear on a day-to-day basis, or something that I can use for multiple special occasions. I don't just want to buy something because it's limited edition, and I don't want to buy something just because it's what everybody else is. I usually will wait till quite a while after a product's been released to buy it, because I want to be able to see multiple reviews on it, not just from the 10 main influencers that are out there. I want to see people just like me buying the makeup and trying it on and testing it before I go and spend my hard-earned money on it. Let's get right into this. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about is the Prism palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, which retails for $42. It has their standard 14 shades in it. It's got a mix of shimmers, mattes, and I believe one or two duochromes. Originally, I thought that I would prefer this palette to the Subculture, which I still don't have. But after really looking at the shades, the shimmers and the duochromes in here, I'm not going to wear them. This sphere, I don't know, it's kind of a neon yellow-green color. In no world do I see myself wearing this to work, to church, on a night out. It's just not my style. There are some pretty colors. I do like Eternal, but it looks really chunky in the pan. Lucid's pretty, but has not reviewed well. Eden, Parallel, Unity, Saturn even, and Lure, I have shades like those in other palettes. So I'm going to keep my $42 on that. So that is the first victim of the hit list. Alright, so the first item on the wish list is actually going to be the Tarte Tartelette Toasted palette. Tarte gets a lot of flack from people. It's personally one of my favorite brands. I have the original Tartelette, not the Tartelette in Bloom, but the Tartelette that's all mattes. And that is one of my absolute go-to palettes every day for just easy matte neutrals. I wear it to work, I would say 3 to 4 days a week. 1-2 shades out of there, they blend out great. I love the way the palettes smell. I have seen swatches and quite a few reviews on this one, and I haven't seen anything that I don't love. I think that Simmer and Fireside, I cannot wait to get those on my eyelids. I can't tell if Crackle has glitter in it or not, but that's the only thing I'm a little worried about, is if Crackle has glitter in it. But I think that Sunset, Flame, I think those are all gorgeous colors, and I think that the transition shades will pair really nicely with some of these shimmers. So that's the first item on the wish list. It retails for $46. You get a total of 12 eyeshadows. There are, of the 12, 7 are matte, 5 are shimmers. And what I love about these Tartelette palettes is, yes, you can be as creative as you want to with them, but I actually love that Tarte does them in rows for what I think is no-think makeup. Sometimes in the mornings, I don't even want to have to sit and do the guesswork about what goes where. I love the way that they're lined up, or you can mix and match in each of them, in each of the different rows. So that is the first item on my wish list. All right, now for the second item on my hit list. I hate to do it, but the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna foundation. I think the number of shades and the diversity in the shades, I think that's amazing, and I love to see that in the makeup industry, but I just cannot get over how fast this stuff dries. And quite frankly, that's not something that would be easy for me to work with. I don't like foundations that dry down that quickly. Yeah, that's just a huge turnoff for me, and frankly, I just would rather spend my $34 on something else. Several of the reviews that I watched, it was super runny and it looked like it was super thin. I prefer a little bit thicker, more creamy foundations. And then also, I will say though, I think this is great if you like that kind of stuff. But the pigmentation on these so far on what I've seen is amazing. But it's gonna dry down too quickly, and I just don't think that it's gonna be for me. The second item on my wish list is going to be the Smashbox Be Legendary Liquid Metal Lipstick in the shade Brains and Bronze. I think that this burgundy color would be so beautiful during the holidays. I just think it would be gorgeous. I have not seen any reviews on this particular item. It is a holiday item. So if you've seen anyone talking about this, doing swatches of it, please let me know. But just from firsthand and the experience that I've had with Smashbox liquid lip products, I want this. It retails for $24 and you get 0.27 ounces. So, my God, I just think that that color looks absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. I don't have a lot to say about that one. I just saw that and immediately thought I need that in my collection. And the last item on this month's hit list, I hate to do it because I love a good drugstore brand, but it's the new Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Palette. I'm not into this trend of colorful highlights. I don't want green and purple and blue on my face when I have to go to work, when I'm at church, when I'm not into it. I don't like it. And from what I can tell, they're covered in glitter. And it might just be something that, you know, you can eventually swatch off, but I've got enough texture on my cheek and underneath my eye. I do not need glitter adding to the problem areas that I have. So I'm gonna skip it. They've got other great highlighters in the singles form that don't have any glitter anywhere near them and that are a more reasonable color. You know, at my age, I do not need freaking mermaid tails on my cheeks. I just don't. So, but like I said, if you're into it, go for it. It's just not for me, and I'm gonna find a different highlighter. Okay, and the final item on my wish list, it's an eyeshadow palette. I hate that I have 2 eyeshadow palettes on there. I hate myself for even wanting this because I think the pricing for this brand is absolutely stupid. I don't care how good the eyeshadow is, but the colors in this palette speak to me in my soul. I want this bad boy. It's the Natasha Nonna Holiday Edition Eyeshadow Palette 5. It is 5 shades. It's 3 mattes, 2 shimmers. And this particular one right here, this cranberry shade and this mustard shade in the middle, oh, I just want to wear that to a Christmas party. I don't know why. It just speaks to me. I think they're gorgeous. It is the Joya #1. The swatches, beautiful, beautiful swatches. I cannot get over these 3 shades in the middle. This cranberry, burgundy, and then the more copper with a pink tilt on the end, with a pink shift. The shimmer mustard in the middle, the cranberry, and then the rose gold. This is a beautiful color selection, and I need this in my life. It retails for $48, so that's why it's on the wish list and not the already owned list. But all right, so that's all I've got for this month's hit list and wish list. Like I said, if you like any of these products, do you, boo? That is great. I'm just talking about where I'm going to spend my hard-earned money and where I'm not going to. They may work great for you. I don't know. If they do, tell me below why I'm wrong, and they should make their way off of the hit list onto the wish list and vice versa. But so that's all for this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked any of these products. If you wanted to try any of these products, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.